do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's about to get really real with this Tekken review, big baby.
Yo, yo, what's up, people? How's it going? What's good? What's poppin'? Hope y'all doing all right. Having a good day, having a good night, all that kind of good stuff, man. But I'm back this time with Storm Collectibles Jin. I think it's Jin Kazama, or is it Kazima? Jin Kazima. Kazima. Whatever, man. From Tekken. If you are a Tekken player, a fight game fan, then you know exactly what Jin is about, man. You know about the business of Jin, man. It's been a minute since I did a Storm Collectibles video. But you know, I always enjoy doing Storm Collectibles, man, because they eventually, all of them have that squeak. If you can listen to this real quick, let's see if you guys can hear that and put it to the mic. See, that's like the signature Storm Collectibles squeak, man. I don't know what it is about Storm Collectible figures, but they squeak a lot, man. You got to hit them with the shock oil. So right now my left shoulder on Jin is squeaking. Let me see. Yeah, man. That means friction. There's too much friction going on in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys how I fix that. All right, I'm going to do it right here, right now. BRB. Okay, so I found my shock oil. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but I found it. So this is what this is. And to my understanding, this shock oil is for like RC cars and stuff like that, but it actually works perfect for figures too. It doesn't, I haven't seen any harm come to any of my figures from using this. So my issue is that my Jin, okay, we got some squeak, and it never fails with Storm. I always get some squeak. See, there's no squeak there, but there's squeak when I rotate. So generally what I do is I try to move this butterfly joint out the way so I can get some oil like right inside of there, that little that joint right there that you can see. I try to get some oil inside of there. So it has like a little dropper. You poke a hole in it to make a dropper, and I just try to drop a little bit in that joint right there. So let's see here, just get that in there. Bloop, bloop. It don't take much. It does not take much. So once that gets in there, I like to rotate it around a little bit. See, that squeak should go away pretty soon. There, look at that. See, listen, the squeak is gone. And then I take like a towel or something to wipe off the excess, but the excess, whatever you want to call it, excess. But in this case, I don't have a towel, so I'm gonna use my old gym shirt. I just came from the gym, so yeah, I'm going to use my old gym shirt. It's cotton, so it works quite well. But you can see that shock oil took the squeak right up out of that shoulder, man. And yeah, I don't like squeaking, because squeaking means friction. And if you have friction in your joints, that means that you could snap it. So that's all that means, man. You could snap that joint, man. So that's gone. Got a little bit there, but that's not bad though. But the one I had in that butterfly joint, yeah, that was really, I don't like that at all. And it never fails with Storm Collectibles, man. It never fails. So that's looking pretty good and dry now. I got, see that one? That's worse. Bring that to the microphone. Listen to this. That is worse, man. And like I said, it's not the case. Well, let me think about this for a second. I was going to say it's not the case with every Storm Collectible I got a lot of them. I have the whole Mortal Kombat line, and they didn't used to do this, but I don't know what it is with the joints and the way it works now, but they always get that squeak, man. And that junk, it scares me, because you could snap that bad boy right off, and it's like, yeah, I spent all that money. Okay, this one's a little bit awkward to get to, but I gotta get inside of there, so I'm gonna like shove this in there a bit. That's soft plastic in there, so it's fine. I can just get that in there, put a couple of drops in there. I got it in there, good. Get a couple of drops in there, work it in. See, you hear that? That's ugly. Listen, it's gone. That's why you need that shock oil. Get rid of that friction between your joints, man. You don't want that. This has turned into this went from a review to how to get rid of squeaky joints. But that's good though. I mean, some people like tight joints like that, but not me. Well, honestly, well, I take that back. Having tight joints is good. Having squeaky joints with tightness is not good. Look, I got a hole right there. Y'all wasn't supposed to see that. Oh my gosh. Whatever, man. I keep it real, man. I'm a real dude. Straight shooter. Straight pooper. All right, man. Good. Whew, that was scary, man. Silicone shock oil. I got this on Amazon. I'll show you guys what this looks like one more time. Silicone shock oil. Like I said, man, it's mostly used for like RC cars and stuff like that, but it works perfectly to get rid of the Storm Collectibles squeak. No more squeak for me. So back to Jen. This is the angry face. I have two more faces to show you guys. His bangs are all in the way because he's nice and sassy. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But that's his unique haircut. He's like almost like a Super Saiyan, but he slicked it all the way back. Nice color all around this dude, man. You know how Storm Collectibles does it. They always give you the soft, fleshy, not fleshy, but the soft plastic on the chest up here and the harder abdomen right there. Always like that. So you guys have already seen me rotate that around right there. You see the butterfly joint. You see the bicep cut right there. Look at his little his arm pads with his gloves. That looks really good, man. That's dope. The arms are double jointed, but man, he is so swole. You're not gonna get all of that double jointness in there because he's just so swole like that, you know. And I'm cleaning up all that oil as I see it because I don't want oil just hanging out on my figure like that. You know what I mean? All right, so yeah, so swole that the double jointed elbows aren't going to go double jointed, but you do get to see those pads. They look really nice, man. Just like the video game. If you're a Tekken player, this is going to hit home for you. Check out that big back, man. You got to get back. Nice tan color all around his skin. So if we're looking at the way he bends, and Storm Collectibles is weird because when you bend them forward, I don't know if you guys know this. Oh, so that's one thing that happens when you bend them forward. The other thing that happens, you get this giant gap in the back of the bodies on almost all the Storm Collectibles. You get this, unless they have like something covering it up. And when you flex this soft plastic stuff right here, watch this. It goes all the way up and it pops off the head almost every single time on a lot of the Storm Collectible figures. And you get this little, when you bend it back, he bends back that much, by the way. Good for fighting poses. You get that gap right there too. It almost never fails, man, with these Storm Collectible figures. But thankfully, you can put these bad boys back together again like a Humpty Dumpty, and then you're all good. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do the rest of this video with his head off, but I'll put his head back on. But keep in mind, it may pop back off again as I'm posing him. So left, right, all the way around. Good articulation. Storm is good for that with these fight bodies. Legs going up about that much. So I have a Shin Akuma from Storm Collectibles, and his leg pops off all the time. Legs are going back unnaturally that much. That's funny. Check out the detail in his suit, man. Nice and sculpted. Looks like a real suit, like it looks like actual material. This is nice and soft, so don't worry about breaking that. I don't think that comes apart. Good, I'm glad that doesn't come off. I hate when like the knots come off because I don't know, because you can't ever get it back on. My man is tat it up, and that's how the tat looks across there. All right, flame going across the leg, just like in the video game. And if you're wondering how the legs bend, they bend like that. So we're going all the way down this guy and in like that and out like that. You can see the foot pad right there. So when he kicks you, it won't hurt that much, but you will still lose most of your teeth, if not all your teeth, if you catch a roundhouse kick from Jen. Okay? So we're going to go like that. Of course, the splits are going to look like this. I'm afraid like a leg's going to pop off as I'm doing this, but it has not, so we're good to go. Splits look like that, man. And that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. Like a Tatsumaki kick from Street Fighter. Well, actually, I'll need to put one leg down, one leg up. Anyway, let's bust out these accessories that my man came with. And wham bam, we got this translucent flame effect right here, man. You're gonna put this on his fist so that he's doing his little punching moves like that. Or if you're feeling froggy, you can pop that bad boy on his foot. Any place you want to put this flame effect, man, you can put that there. And it's going to go from, it's like a little gradient from like white to yellow, a little bit of orangey in there to red. I wish that red was deeper red, but hey, you know, whatevs. No biggie. Show you guys his other hands. We got that kind of hand, open, open, relax, grapple hand, a yelling face. That's like the face, you know. I'm coming to get you. This is Tekken. We got the chill RBF face. You know what RBF stands for. Then we have the corresponding hands over on this side right here. So we have pretty much a left and a right hand of each one. So that's cool. And let me just make sure that that's all that he came with. Yeah, that's all that Jen came with. Jen didn't come with a stand. Some Storm collectible figures come with stands, but Jen did not. Okay. Okay, so I kind of breezed through that real quick because I spent a lot of time fixing that joint, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew about that Storm collectible squeak. If you collect Storm, you already know what to expect. That squeak is scary. You got to get rid of it, man, because you will snap up a joint. I know you're thinking you might and you're careful. Don't gamble. You will snap a joint, man. Get some shock oil, get something. But that's it for me, guys. This has been Jim. This has been Jen on the ones and twos, man. A Jen review. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked it, man, give me a sub, all that kind of good stuff, man. See ya.